1971 Cadillac Coupe Deville here at Unique Specialty and Classics. Paint code 11, Cotillion white. Trim code 311, black interior. So this one's still looking very much like it would have back in 1971 when it rolled off the Cadillac dealer showroom floor. 472 V8 underneath the hood. That's paired up with an automatic transmission, turbo hydromatic 400 to be exact. Power steering, power brakes, AC. Take a look at the chrome and the bright work up front. Of course, one of the iconic Cadillac crests. Those did change over the years as far as the Cadillac logo. What was the common animal that was on that crest? There's a little bit of trivia for you out there. If you're watching this, put it down in the comments. Let us know. It might have had wings. All right, check out the still pictures. They can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. You're going to be able to see the underside, interior, engine bay, trunk. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. And of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. There's that Cadillac logo again on the wheel covers. Brand new white wall radial tires just installed. Let's go ahead and take a look down this passenger side. Free of any major nicks, dings, or scratches that I've noticed. There's a couple I'll show you on the other side. Nothing too major, but I'll want to point it out. Fender skirts. Take a peek at that interior cloth vinyl combination. Seatbelt still intact. Of course, in 71, you're going to have the shoulder belt and the lap belt, so you have two receivers. For the driver and passenger, lap belt for the center passenger. Dash looking stock with the exception of a retro sound style radio, a little more modern radio that's been put in there, and it is working. So we take a look from the rear to the front down the passenger side. Chrome in the rear bumper appears to be in decent shape. Complete exhaust front to rear was noted by the technician, as well as those new tires that I mentioned. Both rear wheel cylinders have been replaced. Brakes are 80% in the front, new in the rear. He did also mention the turn signals did not cancel, AC did not blow the coldest, and your typical powertrain seeps of a car that is driven. And this is one of those, get in, turn the key, go have some fun. We're going to start it up, let you hear it run. Jason will take it for a drive too here at the end of the video. So stick around, see how this one goes down the road. All right. Here's the touch-up spots I just wanted to show you on that fender skirt. And I did notice one very small one. I'm being pretty fussy here, right here in the hood. I don't even know if that one's going to show up. It's there, you can see it. Pretty minor. And, you know, just a few of those specks kind of in the clear. You can see this has underwent a repaint along the line somewhere, but don't get me wrong. It has a nice shine. This thing will turn some heads, local roll-ins, cruise-ins, your local shows. This will be a fun car. And again, driver's side, no major nicks, dings, or scratches. Let's take a look at this interior. Tilt column, power windows, those are working. Wipers, controls on the door, and wipers do work. Power seat, control over here on the driver's side. You can see no real rips, tears, holes in the seating surface, and that appears that could easily be the original interior too. But the headliner, nice shape. All right, let's fire this up. Odometer reads 13,630. I cannot confirm or deny actual miles due to the fact once the car is a certain age, those miles are marked exempt on the title. Top of the dash, no cracks, fading. That looks good. Mentioned that after market retro sound radio, working, nicely installed too. Fired right up, sounds good. Let me go ahead and slip to the back. Let's listen. Again, 472 V8 power in this one. Sounds as you'd expect. Let me go ahead and pause this a second. I want to get this hood open. Let's going to take both hands. And we'll check out that engine bay, and then like I said, stick around to the very end of this video. Jason's going to take it for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. There, you can get a look at the underside of the hood, and you'll be able to see this all in the still pictures also. There it is. Off the high idle, warmed up, chokes off. 472 paired up with that Turbo Hydromatic 400. Power steering, power brakes, AC. Tech noted AC didn't flow cold, but it has been converted 134A, so may need to be recharged. Battery disconnect for when it's in storage or in between drives. This would be a fun cruiser, no doubt about that. 1971 Cadillac Coupe Deville. Number to call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Check out all those still pics. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Here we have a 1971 Cadillac Deville in white. This would be a two-door with an automatic transmission. Nice smooth braking from this car. Our turn signal indicators are working. All the luxury of a Cadillac in a two-door for a little bit more sport. Do turn the manual turn signal switch off after turning left. The blower motor works on this car. The wiper's also working. Power adjustable driver's seat, multi-position. We have a digital dash radio. That sounds good. Bench seat with fold down armrest, cloth in the middle. Very comfortable, not too hot. Even though it's black, you got that cloth. Not as hot as a leather seat. Headliner does have some spots on it, but for the most part pretty good. This car stays straight in the lane when you let go of the wheel, so the alignment is good. Braking's smooth. There is a temperature gauge mounted to the column that's showing between 150 and 180. The fuel gauge from the factory is showing around a quarter of a tank. The rest would be warning lights on this car. Very easy to drive, very comfortable, like driving around in your living room on the highway. You can take a long road trip and never get uncomfortable. At least I could. Take a look at all the pictures of this 71 Cadillac DeVille at uniqueclassiccars.com.